Is grooming worth the effort? Let us explore more to be sure of our answer. How do we communicate with the world around us? How does the world see us? How do we appear to others around us? How does one really unfold oneself in the world outside? Think of all instances when we've seen and met people. Some you've liked and some you've not liked so much. What has been the general basis of our conclusions? Think hard. In which sequence do we generally communicate with the world around us? Look at the four components. We have knowledge, aesthetics, attitudes, and skills. Have a closer look at the unfolding process. What comes first and how does it follow through? Do we communicate with our knowledge first or with our attitude? Or is it that skills comes first in what we demonstrate? Think for yourself. Let us say your dear one is very unwell and you reach the hospital. This gentleman greets you saying that he will perform the required operation. What will be your reaction? In contrast, this gentleman greets you saying that he will perform the required operation. Does that make a difference to you? Are you more reassured? Trust is built on first impressions. Why does your impression change? In no way have we mentioned the words, trust me. No assurance is spoken. Let's look at how we communicate in the world, unfolding ourselves. What do we share? How do we make impressions? Though we can think of many permutations and combinations, ultimately, research and review of pertinent studies shows that people notice our appearances, which is aesthetics first. This is followed by projecting your knowledge as you open your mouth to speak. You then communicate your skills with the progression of time as people get to know you better. Finally, based on your consistent pattern of communication and behavior, the receiver then makes a conclusion about your attitude. Aesthetics is what strikes the eye first. Therefore, making an impact with attire and grooming is very important. Relook at all your interactions. The same applies for interviews, and maybe grooming plays an even bigger role here as we communicate with our would-be employer, both verbally and non-verbally. We are making our impression on the interviewer. Some perceptions people can make from your appearances are your professionalism, your level of sophistication, your intelligence, and your credibility. Ultimately, it is how we shape ourselves from the outside first, and of course, as well as inside. That makes a difference in what people think about us. This statue at Akshardham in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, reinforces that we have the power to shape ourselves, as against saying, I'm like this only. So prepare, plan, and project yourself well. All the best.